Hi, this is Sheena. Today we are going to talk about the alternative to restrictive practice, the TADA method. Here is my story. One day I was assigned to Paul, a male patient with brain injuries with GCS8. He required a NG tube but constantly tried to pull it out. Mitt gloves were applied. I believe restraint practice should be the last resort, so I removed restraint advice whenever I was with Paul. I went to perform NG feeding and I removed the glove at my side. Paul's eyes were closed, but out of sudden some noises startled him, so he grabbed whatever next to his hand, which happened to be my boob. He grabbed very hard like a drowning person. I was totally disgusted and almost threw up. I hope none of you would ever experience similar situations. Despite this incident, I still stand for no restraint practice. Health departments all over the world have developed policies around restrictive practices. This is why it is important that we implement alternatives. Today, let me introduce the TADA method. TADA stands for tolerate, anticipate, and don't agitate. The T tolerate means tolerating behaviors that may be harmful. For example, when older people try to get out of bed by themselves, or pull on an NG tube. Instead of jumping in to intervene immediately, we should allow them to respond naturally under our close supervision. This not only provides them with a sense of control in their confused minds, but also allows us to observe what bothers them. The A represents anticipation. Anticipating behaviors so that we can prepare for alternatives. For instance, it is anticipated that confused older people would keep pulling on an IV line because it is unfamiliar for them. Alternatively, we can help them put on a long sleeve top so that the IV line can be hidden under the sleeve. Another option is to tape a fake one on the other hand for the person to get used to it. This is particularly helpful when the IV access is needed for a longer period of time. The DA stands for don't agitate, which means eliminating triggers for behavior changes. There are several ways to do this. Reorientation is the most commonly utilized technique. However, one take-home message here is to attempt this once only. When it's ineffective, don't do it again. For example, when confused older people wake up in the middle of the night and thought it's morning already and proceed to start their day, we reorientate them to time. If it doesn't help, then use distraction techniques. Take them out of their room for a short walk. Let them see the darkness of the skies. And take them back to their room and assist them resettle back to bed. Restrictive practice has caused serious harm to confused older individuals. I believe building a restrict-free environment is achievable. I hope the TADA method, tolerate, anticipate, don't agitate, can stay in your mind for your entire career and we all work for eliminating restrictive practice. Thank you.